I'm just in the park right now. I'm really just catching some clarity. And the Holy Spirit really just put this word in my soul. I just feel like just going through with life and just observing, living. I feel like suffering leads to salvation. And I'm really saying this because I feel like for most people, it'll take a great deal of suffering for them to really surrender their hearts to God, for them to really surrender their hearts to Jesus, for them to fully come to God wholeheartedly and let His will be done. A lot of times, God be trying to catch our attention, which is why He'll allow things in different situations to happen, different circumstances to happen, because He is trying to catch our attention. A lot of people blame God because of their suffering in life, but a lot of people don't realize that sin is the root of all evil. God didn't make His children to suffer. He ain't make us so we could suffer. He ain't make us so we could go through this world and suffer, go through hardship and pain. But sometimes we're just so stubborn. We don't really listen to the wake-up calls. We don't take heed to the warnings. And I've seen a couple videos on this too, but I do believe that suffering leads to salvation for most people. Don't allow your heart to be hardened. Don't allow the enemy to stop you from doing what you know is right, from doing what you know is true. Don't allow yourself to get to a point of suffering where you feel like you're alone in this world, where you feel like you can't do anything, where you feel like you have nobody. Because truly, my friend, we are never alone. God is always here with us each and every single day. Jesus is always here with us. So come to Him. Come to Him. Obviously, we all go through different circumstances and situations and difficulties in life, and which is part of life. Nobody said life is going to be easy, to be completely real with y'all. But ain't nobody said we had to go through what we go through alone, which is why we need to surrender everything to Jesus. Surrender everything to Jesus, my friend. He loves you. He loves us all. And it's like a lot of us will get to that point where we just go through so much, we're just like, dang, Jesus, I need you. I can't take it anymore. And that's just how it is, which is understandable. But most of the other times, a lot of us are comfortable living in sin. Don't get comfortable living in sin. Sin only leads to death. And I forgot where exactly it states this, but it states this in the Bible. I'll see if I can find it and put it up here. Sin leads to death, y'all. So let's surrender. Let's surrender. But I love you guys, man. We're just going to end it right here. God bless you all.